Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Saratoga Racecourse here on Friday. It is July the 29th, 2016. I'm going to look at the featured ninth race. Before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections. I would have had selections up there for Thursday's card, but some things came up and I couldn't get them done. But I will have them up for Friday. I'm halfway done with the card, so go check that out. But this ninth race from Saratoga is a very nice race. It's always been, since it's the 8th edition of the Curlin Stakes, going for a purse of $100,000 for 3-year-olds. It's just a basic overnight stakes here, but a lot of horses have used this race to head over to the Travers. You do have Jim Dandy tomorrow, which offers basically the same conditions, which is not an overnight stakes, but these two races. I personally I would get rid of this race so you could have like a big 14-horse field in the Jim Dandy, but that's what they want to do. But it's always a good race. You have some very good horses. A few years ago, one of my biggest hits, not one of my biggest hits, but one of a memorable hit from Saratoga came about 2 years ago or 3 years ago now, with a horse that paid about $40 in this race, a turf horse who ran in the dirt for the first time, won this race. It was very nice. Victory that day, but I don't think we're going to get that price today. I think it looks a little chalky on paper in this Curlin Stakes going a mile and an eighth. I found my way to the 4-horse gift box. It's top selection. I'm going to go 4187, 4187, and a pick 4. I would use 14, 41, whatever you want to do. But 4187 as the superfecta. Number 4 gift box is the top selection. 7 to 5 Javier Castellano for Chad Brown, who trains this one out of Twirling Candy, who actually owns the 7 furlong track record at Santa Anita in the I think he broke it during the Malibu of 2010. Twirling Candy, I think. First thing I think is 7 furlong, 6 furlong sprinter, not a mile and the eighth horse, but I think this horse should do the mile and the eighth distance very, very well. Hasn't started since May 26th, this horse, an optional 80 claimer at Belmont. This horse won by 4 1/4 lengths on a racetrack this horse really likes. He just drew away to a very nice victory. First start since November the 28th at Aqueduct in the Remsen, the Grade 2 Remsen. This horse finished third to Mohimen, who's running tomorrow. All the top 3 finishers were all winners of the next start out. This horse was just this horse that day wanted to run really bad, and Javier had a very strong hold on him. Was a little bit wide. He didn't. Because of that, I think that's the reason why he didn't win. And then, like I said, this horse really likes Belmont. He's 2 for 2 over this race course at Belmont. And then October 3rd at Belmont, mile 16th on the slop. This horse broke his maiden by nose. Very nice victory in a field of 8. This horse has run at Saratoga, finished third by 5 lengths, going 6 furlongs. Like I said, I think this horse is going to be a better mile to a mile and the eighth horse. I think today's distance should do well for this horse. So I have it as a top selection. I also have the other Chad Brown horse in this race, the one horse who was Connect at 9 to 5, John Velasquez, breaking from the rail, going a mile and the eighth at especially Saratoga. He won an inside post position because it's a very wide, it's a very quick run to that first turn, and something my dad always said, and it did come out last week in the Coach Club American Oaks. He would always, when he went to the racetrack, he would always play a trifecta for like $2, 1, 2, 3. Especially when he played Saratoga, going a mile and an eighth, always did a $2 trifecta 1, 2, 3, because it's a lot of the times you used to see that. He said that last week to me. You should bet 1, 2, 3 in the coaching club American Oaks. And I said no. And of course it comes out 1, 2, 3, pays $60. But you want those inside post positions going at Saratoga, going a mile and the eighth. And Connect, I think he should do well also. He has some speed in him, not a lot, but he has some speed. Last time out, going mile 16th at Belmont, June the 11th in the allowance race for $90,000. This horse won by 3 3/4 lengths at even money. It was a very clear victory. And then start before that, May the 7th, going 6.5 furlongs in the mud. This horse won by 4 lengths. He's never run over this course here at Saratoga, but has been training a 4-furlong workout in 49 and 2, 47th best out of 86. I think this horse should have a good run. He's out of Curlin, who this race is named after. He should have like I said, a very nice run in this one. So, like I said, in the pick 4, I would go 4-1. The other 2 horses I have on this ticket, the 7 and 8, Uncle Vinny, the 7 horses, entered on July the 30th. That is tomorrow or Saturday. It's Thursday night right now, but it's Saturday. He's entered in the 4th race. Can't think of what race that is, what stakes that is. But, he has a very strong chance to have a nice run also. I don't think he could win in this spot, but I think he should really sweep up the exotics for the 3rd and 4th position. And Swipe is a very weird horse. I have him for the third place position. He's something I think which will help today is the add, the two turn distance of a mile and eighth should really help. His last two starts have been at Belmont on the 1 turn mile and a 6 furlong race. He finished in the Dwyer last time. I finished seventh by 10.5 lengths. Was just didn't have anything. Was wide all throughout. Kent DeSorma, I just don't like his rides at Belmont Park personally. I don't think he's a very good Belmont rider. And then this horse finished third in the Lowndes race at Belmont, first start since the Lexington, where this horse finished sixth. But if he goes, he has to come back to his 2-year-old form. He's finished second behind Nyquist 5 starts in a row. But if he comes back to that what do you call that 2-year-old form, he should be very hard. He should be very hard to beat. Personally, I think they're a little bit two better horses. I think the 4 and 1 are a little bit better, but it's horse racing. Sometimes you're wrong, but personally, like I said, I think the 4 and 1 are going to be better. So to recap my bets for race number 9 from Saratoga, it's Curlin Stakes. Going to go with the 4 horse who is Gift Box's top selection. Going to go 4-1-8-7 in the superfecta and use 4-1 in the pick 4. So good luck to all and follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.